CreateAthon is a 24-hour creative blitz where students, faculty, and professionals volunteer their talents to produce communication solutions for local nonprofits.
There are a lot of talented students who can help them, but are not willing to make a commitment for a long-term project. So this provides them an opportunity to come in, do something exciting and intense, and get a lot of buzz and learn at the same time. It's a win-win situation. It's for students, for mentors, and for the nonprofits, and for the university.
It's a really good experience, and it helps out. It looks great on resumes, and I mean, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's always different. Second time doing it, and it's completely different than the first time.
What we can do in 24 hours has no limits.
So the message we wanted to send out was that they turn their puppies into pals for children, vets, and people with disabilities.
So we created a slogan that reads, "Help turn a puppy into a pal," which is like a play off of the organization title. They train dogs specifically for a person, and they're so personable.
Pals dogs can become anything from, they can help kids read with their Pals Kids programs. They have Pals Patriots that help soldiers and veterans, and they have Pals Service Animals, which is obviously to help mentally and physically disabled.
We want to have a big image of the dog and then just keep it really simple and get to the main purpose of kind of what we're trying to accomplish here.
We're in the process of making t-shirts right now, so I really liked yours, a lot better than what we might have. We probably will really use some of your ideas pretty quickly, actually. We'll just make some modifications, so great job, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
So these are mock-ups of the stationery and business cards that we created for them. We chose a really dynamic low poly texture for the back that also incorporated the colors.
We wanted to draw attention because we really want to get forward exposure, especially changing the name from Columbia's Cooking. And
we wanted to be themed towards the cooking because that's what the event would be. He was also our amazing mentor, Derek. He's been phenomenal throughout this whole thing. Like I said,
We, in the past 24 hours, have created an entire campaign we've called the With You, I Am campaign.
with you, I am somebody. With you, I matter. With you, I am safe.
For over 100 years, Epworth Children's Home has been serving children of South Carolina who suffer from neglect or significant loss. Through dedicated volunteers like you, we work to restore children's faith in themselves, others, and the world.
I can't thank y'all enough for what y'all have done. At Epworth, we currently have 87 children on campus, and they thrive from individuals who pray for them, think about them, and support them with our volunteer role. And really, this has been awesome. Thank you all very much.
Oh, Dawn, we just wanted to say that you've inspired a lot of this campaign, so we think it's really powerful, and we just want to thank you for what you guys have been doing in the community and for our country, so we just kind of wanted to lead with that.
So, just a quick overview, Hidden Wounds focuses on helping veterans struggling with post-traumatic stress and just kind of helping to reintegrate them back into the community.
The manhole. You may not think, walking over a manhole or walking near a manhole would have anything to do with post-traumatic stress, but a veteran might understand.
Dealing with post-traumatic stress, you don't really want other people to know that they are experiencing that, and so we decided to go with a more discreet look. Business card is kind of just there in your pocket, it fits in your wallet, so that way if you're ever down in the dumps and you need to call someone, and somebody that's experienced the exact same thing that you have.
These business card leave behinds, they're fantastic. The social media campaign is probably one of the best things I've seen, and thank you so much for all of your work. It really is, this is something I can take back and say, hey, this basically all we have to do is just port this in and go. Thank you very, very much.
So what Basels does is they create community leaders. And these community leaders are very important to the Hispanic community because the Hispanic community is very much about family and culture.
The idea behind switching the logo was that with the old logo, the one S that is not capitalized is a little confusing and will make you think that Pasos is perhaps an acronym for something as opposed to a Spanish word which actually means steps. We just reinvented it to
make the ASOS a little bit smaller.
They mostly are known for their prenatal care, but we wanted to expand because they actually do have a very broad set of services that benefits the entire community.
Give a hand to your brother. So that goes with the familial culture for the Latinos. It also goes with the color scheme of our branding. But then most importantly, it's eye-catching. So we predicted that this poster would be best in local Hispanic businesses.
Just did a fantastic job of compiling everything together and making it simpler and easier to understand. And your graphics are beautiful. Just thank you so much. As a small nonprofit, we don't have the resources to do this kind of work, and so we are just so very grateful that you dedicated your time to doing this. Thank you so very much.
SCORE is an organization that helps entrepreneurs or small businesses in the Midlands area. We have billboards and ads that kind of play off each other.
This guide is going to be your actual partner. They're going to be there for you.
We decided to branch out into publications because that's a lot of the resources that people go to first when they're looking for small business ideas or how to start their own business. So look at resources already available in the community.
We got a board that's, I think they're a little bit older than I am. A little stodgy, and we get a little set in our ways, but I'd love to have them see this because I think we'd drop a little more energy in our group. And you have an amazing talent. I'm amazed at what the hell came out of here today. And I'm really surprised. It's amazing.
The ARC of South Carolina is an organization that promotes the rights of people with intellectual and developmental disabilities.
So I wanted to be able to tell a story to the community and also get everybody else engaged in it too. So what we wanted to do was kind of revamp the website a little bit to reflect the new campaign that we've come up with.
We have these 4 images. These are kind of mock images that we created from mock photography, and they feature different members of the ARC South Carolina.
We are all one. We are all the same. We are a community. And through this hashtag and social media, it's a way to just reemphasize their mission.
You know, this is real. I mean, this hits home to me. It really does. And I was looking over and I said, I don't know if I'm able to stop from crying. So, thank you. I mean, we are extremely grateful.
For Ronald McDonald House Charities, we had 2 campaigns, so we've been really busy. And the first one is a capital campaign, and the second one is a Red Shoe Society, but Landon is going to lead us off with the capital campaign.
We kind of wrote our mission statement that would encompass and capture the goals of this entire capital campaign. They've already raised 66% of all of their gifts, so this kind of launching of the public phase is what we were working on and trying to find out how we could kind of convey to the public this need.
We created this direct mail piece that would be sent out, and this is what it looks like. Then you unfold it and it has the mission statement and why Ronald McDonald needs a new house.
If you raise $500, then you can, and it's like a puzzle, you know, because you got.
Alright, so our second campaign was the Red Shoe Society. This is a whole brand creation, so it included a mission statement, tagline, and a logo, just to establish presence in the Columbia area. The logo obviously is the big classic clown shoe that everyone recognizes.
We also created some Twitter memes using the iconic Ronald McDonald House shoe, and then we just used some phrase and hashtags that encompassed our message that we wanted to portray.
It is completely apparent to me that you've put in a lot of work. You know, to do this day in and day out is one thing, but then to pull an all-nighter and then present is an entirely different thing. So props to all of you. You've worked really, really hard. And without further ado, drum roll. The envelope, please! And it was really tough. I mean, really, really tough. I'm not lying. But we do have to select one, and the winner is Ronald McDonald House.